Hey guys, welcome back. PJ Myington here, and as you guys can see, we are once again on the server, and we are going to go ahead and show you guys the IP. For those of you that don't yet have the IP, now you probably won't be seeing this live if you are actually seeing this part, but the IP is 71.12.168.137, and this is actually the IP that I will be running under for all of the live streams. And this is actually my entire Let's Play world, so that is great, just because I'm able to do everything that I would in my single player, but instead I'm able to do it in multiplayer, so that is great. And let's see, I believe what we're going to actually do this live stream is I really would like to get a bunch of people on the server with us today, if we were able to do that, but I would also like to, as you see, I did get all the sorting done, in case you have not seen the latest episode, and let's go ahead and capture that sheep and take him home. Let's see, do I have some music going? Let's see, there we go. I think I should have some music going now, which should be good. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a sheep. And I believe, let's see, so music is going. I believe the live stream should be up. So this episode, what I would really like to do is go ahead and get started with a little bit of Thaumcraft. So I know Thaumcraft isn't all that fun to watch when you are doing it, but I'm hoping I can try my best to make it pretty fun or so to watch. And once again, for those of you that are just joining the stream, if you would like to come in and join on the server, please do let me know in the comments below, and you should be able to get in either way. The IP should be in the description down below, and just let me know if you're unable to get in, and I should be able to fix that. Let's see. Yep, I have the terminal up right now, so if it shows that you guys can't get in, I should be able to fix your problem rather quickly, which would be cool. Let's see. So as you saw, we did use our little, and what was I looking for? That was iron. I have no idea. But anyways, what we are going to do today is get started with a little bit of Thaumcraft. Now I know he has all of his stuff over here, but what we are actually going to do is, let's see. I am going to take I forgot how to make it, but what we're going to do is I'm going to look it up, and we are going to be figuring out how to get started with Thaumcraft, because once I get started, I know what I'm doing. I just don't remember how to start. Let's see, starting. There we go. Alright, just give me a sec and I will figure this out. So, navigate to the config folder. No. No, 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 no. Give me a sec, guys, as I figure this out. I believe this is a... Let's see, how do I do this? Alright, so Thaumaticon, we need an arcane workbench, which is what this was called. I still know how to make it, so I believe it is actually a, generally, for to-do list, you need to first create a table to infuse a bit of your arcane power. To craft a table, simply make your way to another crafting table with a bit of wooden planks, place 3, and then place the bottom slabs under the crafting table along the middle row. Heh. Alright, so as I was saying, we are going to go ahead and get Thaumcrafting, and he actually has his stuff going already, but currently I don't want to do that, so I'm thinking that is how you make it. I don't even know. Otherwise, we're just going to use his. Let's go ahead and grab a little bit more wood, and I think that is the recipes. I have no ideas, but anyways, let's go ahead and find the work table. Let's say work table, no, work table. And here we go, arcane work table is right there, and I have no idea how to make it. Anyways, what we need to do is go ahead and take all of this stuff, and let's see. I really have no idea how the heck I am supposed to do this. Let's see. I don't want to do that. Let's see, honestly, I have no idea how to do Thaumcraft at all in the very beginning. I know what to do after you start. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a crystal, unless he stole all my crystals, because I think Warhawk might. Yeah, he did. Derp. He does already have a wand and stuff, but I'm thinking I'm gonna make my own. Let's see, let's make a wand, and let me share here. Wand of the Apprentice, and it's not gonna tell us how to make it. That is just wonderful. I believe we just need a shard and a stick or something like that. Let's go ahead and try this out and see if that's what it is. There's something at the bottom that I don't quite remember. Maybe it's another stick. I have no idea. Warhawk will probably come in here and be like, what the heck are you doing? I don't know. Let's go ahead and play. Can I do that? Can I do that? And turn the audio down. There we go. Alright, so we are going to figure out how to do this right here. I believe it was a golden nugget, to be honest. Let me see. Yeah, it actually was a gold nugget. So let me go ahead and grab ourselves a little bit of the gold that we have macerated down here. And let's see, gold dust, that should be good. And I think Shmelly Orc is actually live streaming right now, so that is cool. Let's see, let's go ahead and take ourselves some gold dust and place it right here. And there's actually some iron dust up in there. If you guys didn't see the last episode, I already have a good bit of our sorting machine going, so that is great. Let's see, where's our coal? I have no idea where the coal went. I believe it may have actually gone down into this chest because I didn't actually have it set up. And nope, it doesn't seem to be in there. Let's go ahead and take these rubber saplings because I was having an issue with these guys. They didn't want to go somewhere. Let's see. So let's make sure those go to the right spot. What I did is I added in that barrel that you will see right here, and that barrel is just going to pick up all the cobblestone because it is closer than all of the chest, which is great, and now we have no issues with that. So let's see, I do actually need to make that chest that is in there bigger as well. So once we get back upstairs, I will actually grab a little bit of iron and surround it around a piece of wood, and that wood will allow us to do some cool stuff. So let's see, I believe there is either some coal coke. Yeah, there we go. Let's just grab a piece of coal though. All we need is one golden nugget, and we should be able to create ourselves a wand. Now the wand is actually the basics for just about everything Thaumcraft, I'm believing, and you're going to need to place in that, and you're going to need to click on this to do different things, so that is cool. Let's see, but we are going to make the first wand, so let's see. Let's go ahead and it's not letting me click on you. Let's go ahead and disconnect and then reconnect and see. Whoa, what the heck is that? Alright, so there we go, and everything seems to be fine. No one has yet to join yet, but I'm assuming that as we continue to stream, people should come back and join, which would be cool. Let's go ahead and place a little bit of coal in here and wait for that to go. So now what we are going to do is figure out the recipe for the rest of our stuff. Now I know how to make a Thaumonomicon now, and let's see. The Thaumonomicon is very easy. All we need is one of our bookcases, which I believe I had on me, but I have no idea where I put them. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a golden nugget, and we are going to keep these because I'm sure we will need them later. I don't know why I grabbed an air shard because I'm sure that's useful for something else, but hey, we have ourselves our first wand of the apprentice. Now you do see that it will charge up off the aura that is around us, which is great, but currently there is no need to do that. So now what we are going to do is find a couple of bookshelves. Now bookshelves are going to be able to be clicked by this right here, and we should be able to turn, let's see, I should be able to find a bookshelf rather quickly unless I already have it sorted. Otherwise, it's going to be a pain in the butt. You know what? Let's just go ahead and take the books that I have on me and make ourselves a bookshelf, which I forgot how to make. I made a bunch earlier today, I believe, and I already forgot. So I believe it was something like that. Yeah, there we go. I was right. I just didn't do the bottom. Alright, so the books go in the middle opposed to where I was trying to put them. I don't even know why I thought it was that, but oh, I was trying to do a bed without the wool. I don't even know. But anyways, now we have ourselves a bookshelf, and we are just going to place that on the ground and right-click. And as you see, we have ourselves our first Thaumonomicon. Now, this is basically to store all of the stuff that you will be getting. And the first thing that we are going to want to make is we probably need an arcane work table, which would be cool. Let's see, right-click, or wait, to create one in a table that you've placed in the world. So let's go ahead and right-click on this one. Shift right click? No. What do you mean table? Let's see. I don't remember how to do that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and open up our Thaumonomicon again and figure out how that is. So it says, oh, a table. It meant this table. Alright, so it's wooden slabs with a little bit of wood. So let's go ahead and do that. That's why I have these in our inventory, and there we go. We have ourselves a table, and with this table we should be able to say kaboom, and we have ourselves a table. Now I think that took about 7 Vs, or let's see, yeah, it took about 7 Vs, and as you see, it is recharging now that we have it in our inventory. It will recharge in here, but it's a little bit slower, so we don't really want to do that. Let's see, I should have an axe in here. Oh well, we'll just break it with our fists, and that should be no problem. I'm believing that we're going to go ahead and do our Thaumcrafty stuff somewhere downstairs because I don't really want to add to the craft that we already have. So let's see, do I have, yeah, we have ourselves a pickaxe. We should be able to just go a little bit over, and from here is where we are going to be doing our Thaumcrafty stuff. So that is great. Let me see if I have a few torches on me because I haven't been lighting things up very well recently, and I need to fix that. So You know what? I don't see any at the moment, but no big deal. We shouldn't need all that many to light up the area that I'm going to do, which is going to be a little small area, probably about a 4x4-ish room. I'm not exactly sure how big the room's going to be, but we should be able to work that out. Let's see. I really wish I had some people in here, because it's a lot easier to commentate on live streams when I have people in here and I'm able to talk to them. Now, when I'm not live streaming, I'm able to just pull stuff out of the air, but here it's a little bit different because I'm doing things that I don't want to do on an actual video, because it either takes too long to fit in that 25-minute period, or it is a little bit too boring, and having other people in the live stream makes it a little bit less boring, or just because I would rather do it on a live stream because I like talking to you guys. Either way, we are just going to make this room a little bit bigger, and we should be able to begin our Thaumcraft stuff. Now, we can make this room much prettier much later, but for now, it is going to maintain its look at the moment. Let's go ahead and place this right here, and I'm going to place a torch right in the middle. So the next thing I believe we are going to need is going to be 2 tables and a scribing tools. So we need a glass bottle, an ink sac, and a feather, and I don't know. There we go. So we do need this in our workbench, and I'm going to see, I think there was actually a bottle right here, and there's one of these, and we actually need a feather now. So a feather should not be all that hard to find. We can actually throw let's not do that. I think we have a few feathers somewhere. I believe I had them sorted up earlier. Not quite sure where they were, and I hope, I don't realize, or I don't understand why these bookshelves keep despawning. I have no idea why. I'm gonna have to put those back, but it's a pain in the butt. I keep wasting bookshelves, and every time I place my bookshelves, they disappear. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. We'll just have to figure that out sometime soon. I need a feather. Where the crap are the feathers? That's a Mistcraft item over there, in case you were wondering what that was. I think I had someone ask me what that was for. Let's see. And I still don't see any chickens. Like, seriously, and it's nighttime, and that creeper is looking at me. I really love this texture pack because it shows the TNT in its head, and it's like, it just looks sick. Anyways, let's go ahead and not go to sleep because there's monsters nearby. What are we going to do about that? I don't know. Let's see. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Hello. Okay. Okay, Mr. Spider. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna run away, and as you see, I do have, let's see, 5 apiaries now, which is cool because we are able to do a little bit more bee work, and there are 3 creepers and 1 spider attacking us at the moment, and holy crap, that spider can go faster than us, and alright, this is not good. I really need to eat some food, but as you can see, I do have my safari and net, which is great. I should be you little zombie, you can't even get in there. I don't know what you're trying to do. As you see, the safari net will actually pick up whoever I want it to, which is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and grab that creeper, because he was about to explode, and place him down here. And hopefully we should be able to get inside before any animals or creepers are able to follow us, I'm hoping. And oh god, oh god, oh god, that might be bad. Alright, so now let's try to go to sleep, and there are still monsters nearby. Come on. That is not even cool. What does monsters nearby even mean? I don't care how far away they have to be. You know what? You know what? YOLO. Here's how we're gonna fix this. We're going underground with the bed. We're taking the Thaumcraft to us. We are heading downstairs with our bed, and we're going to sleep. I don't care. Hey, oh, what are you gonna do about that? Sorry. Alright, so now what we really need to get done is a little bit of food. I don't know where some is at the moment. Actually, I think I do. I think there's some cooked chicken over here that I cooked earlier. There we go. So now we should have just enough to fill us all the way up. Actually, we have 1 left. That is great. So now what we need to do is I need to grab a feather. So let's head on outside. And what do we have on us that we can kill things with? We have our screwdriver, and the screwdriver really deals a lot of damage, in case you guys did not know that. But let's see, let's grab this axe, and it should be a very simple kill for us because we should be able to kill chickens rather quickly. Let's go ahead and throw a lot of our stuff in here, and this is actually getting sorted if it is able to be sorted. But if it can't be sorted, what it is doing is it's just sending it off to a default chest, which is good. I'll have to get it all sorted later, but as you see, that's the thing we're trying to make at the moment. So what we need to get done now is a feather. So let's go ahead and run out here, and holy crap, why are you after me already, Mr. Spider? Alright, you want to play like that? Okay, captured you, and all these zombies, they really like to murder me, so if you guys didn't see the live stream the other night, there was a zombie that was ginormous, and it tried to eat my face, but I successfully killed it after it killed me 5 times. So that was fun, and I actually got some purebred cultivated, or at least I believe they are purebred. I'm sure I've said that 500 times, but as you see, I'm actually getting these kind of bees, and they are the exact same, or they are able to be stacked, which is wonderful. Let's go ahead and take you, and let's breed you in with the cultivated that we got. And as you see, that's actually a purebred meadows, I believe. So let's go ahead and try to take all of these cultivated and breed them in, and just hope that we will get a purebred. And I believe we were successfully able to purebreed that one as well. And that's basically my entire plan, is to get purebreds of everything by the end of the game, which would be cool if we were able to do that. Or not even necessarily purebreds, but really, really good bees, like the uranium type bees, the radioactive, the silver bees, I think, and all of that good stuff. So that is really what we need. And now that we have ourselves a feather, we should be able to head down here. And I believe I'm about to need a little bit of iron, so I might as well just run over here and grab all of the iron that I do have, which is about 13. No big deal. We need a little bit more. I haven't been on a mining trip in quite a while. Let's see. Let's jump down here, and here we go. I really do like, I don't know if I like the location, but I like I don't know, I just like that it's away from everything else. So that is great. Let's take our ink sac, and now we just need this glass bottle, and there we go. As you see, we didn't actually need any V's for that. Otherwise, our wand could go right there. But anyways, now all we need is a table or two. So let's grab out our Thaumanomicon and figure out how to make ourselves a table, which is, let's see, oh, actually a glass file had to be made in a workbench with clay and 3 glass, so that's no big deal. We have like 40 something. That is great. Research table is 2 tables, so let's go back and make 2 more tables. And I believe we threw away all of our, see, look, all of these are disappearing, and I do not understand why. Maybe there's Enderman? I don't even know. That's just ridiculous that they are disappearing, though. I don't understand why, but we will have to figure it out. In case you know, let me know. Alright, so we need just a little bit of wood, and ooh, actually we kept that stuff on us. That is great. And for anyone that is watching, I am actually live streaming on a server at the moment, so if you would like to actually join me, go ahead and do so by following the IP in the description. And I believe you just need the ultimate pack of FTB, and you need to not have Greg Tech. So that is how you can get in. If you would like to join me on the server, go ahead and let me know if you would like to do that, because that would be cool. Alright, so now what we need to do is place down 2 of these. Let's go ahead and say 1, 2, and let's pull out our, oh, Jesus, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. No, okay, there we go. As I said, that is actually the Safari net, and it will allow us to pick up anything, so that is great. Let me go ahead and fix my chair. There we go. Alright, so let's make ourselves a research table, which we just need to go ahead and place this down, and we should be able to take our ink, or our scribing tools, and place them right here. And as you see, we get this right here. Now, we can research a lot of things, which is great. Let's say enchantments. Have several unique enchantments. I don't really care about that. Now, the first thing that we probably want to do is, alright, so all of that is completed. Infused ores. Let's see, missing research. So the first thing that we need to research is, I have no idea. Let's see, knowledge fragments. Knowledge fragment, that is cool. One of the apprentice. Alright, so we need ourselves a crucible now. So let's see how we make a cauldron. And we are going to need 25 V's, which will actually be in our, what we already have. So that is great. Let's find a crucible. I believe it's just like a bucket, but a few more, I think. I'm not exactly sure. Alright, so a crucible is, we don't have a, oh, actually we need a cauldron. My bad. It's the same thing once you actually smack it with a wand, but for now we need a cauldron because we can't do that yet. So it is actually 7 iron, I believe. So can we use this as a normal crafting table? I believe we can. Alright, so there we go. We made ourselves a cauldron, and what we are going to do is place this chaw, and we are going to smack it with a wand, and that should turn it straight into a crucible. So as you see, that did drain. Holy crap. Alright, this is a much better V's area than where we were earlier, because as you saw, that recharged way faster, which is great. And what we need to do now is begin researching things, but to do that, we are going to need a little bit of paper. And what we are going to do is, actually, we could start a farm for sugarcane, Or, I don't know, we can do something else. Let's see. I believe we should have a good bit of sugarcane by now. I don't currently see any. There may be some over here. I don't know if I sorted that or not. As you can see, this is where all the stuff that I have yet to sort goes, and we should get that fixed later. But I may or may not do that in an episode. We'll just have to see. Let's go ahead and head over here. And there we go. We have a few sugarcane, and let me make sure that I know how to make paper, because I don't want to mess this up. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do that. And as you see, that makes a good amount of paper, and we should be able to make, let's see, a few more. Alright, so that should give us 24 pieces of paper, which is cool. And let's see, I should be able to, is this live stream working? Yep, it seems everything is. Let me go ahead and, yeah, everything seems to be working, which is great. And if you guys have anything to say, just go ahead and say it, because it doesn't seem anyone is in here at the moment. But let's see. That should quickly change. Oh, actually, someone is in here. Cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what else we need to do. I believe, if I remember correctly, we can actually research. I don't know what that is. Can we click on that? I don't know. Alright, so Nitor is down there. I don't even know. So I'm trying to remember some of the things from earlier that I don't really remember. Let's go ahead and I remember some of the old recipes, so let's go ahead and try those out. Let's try out some redstone, as well as some glowstone, I think. I think that was a recipe of the old Thaumcraft, so let's see if that works. I know what you gotta do is just throw in some paper here or here, and alright, so cursory or thorough. Thorough takes longer, I believe. I don't even know. What we should be able to do is throw in some glowstone here, and it has a little bit of lux and a little bit of vism. So let's see. As you see, we are searching for an unknown theory, and we have actually gotten a little bit of lux. So I'm thinking light, brightness, day. Let's go ahead and remove that glowstone and see if we can throw a little bit of torches in there and see if torches will give us the same effect. Let's go ahead and grab some coal, and here we go. There we go. So we got 4 torches, which should, I believe, give us some lux, or yeah, so that has about 3 on it, which is great. And if you really think about this, it is just like what you would think it was. So let's go ahead and search for that, and we have the same amount of lux. And let's see, yeah, that does have lux on it. So there we go. We're at 62% complete and 75%. We just need a little bit more. And as you see, we have lux completed. Now, nothing is quite done yet. Let's go ahead and try adding in some redstone. And let's see here. Ooh, alright, so we got something else. Obscurus is another thing, and we are actually researching for Nitor, so that is great. Let's go ahead and throw a little bit of redstone in here, and we are still getting a little bit more of potentia, which is obviously on redstone, which is great. And the next thing we are going to need is ignis. So I'm assuming ignis is going to be, what would be a good source of ignis? A lava bucket possibly, but obsidian may be a good source. Let's see, do we have any obsidian? Let's search on, oh, netherrack, actually. Let's see if we can find, alright, so nether coal, not going to be a good source. Let's just go through here and see if we can find ignis. Okay, that fire, why would fire be on a rose? That makes no sense. I don't know why that would be. Netherrack should be easy to find, to be honest. I just can't find any at the moment. We have a little bit of bronze and copper. That looks like a weird copper, though. I don't know. Alright, so it doesn't seem anyone has tried to join yet. No big deal. Let's go ahead and run upstairs and see if we can find any of what we need. And no more bookcases have despawned, which is great. Let's see. I really need to find some obsidian or netherrack. There we go. Netherrack is a very good source of this stuff, which is great. And let me share. I don't see anything else. Maybe this netherrack is going to be enough. I think 8 should be enough, but we'll just have to see. Now, basically, you just need to think of things that would be related to the symbol, and that's basically how you can find things. Otherwise, you can press shift, and it will show you what is in it. So let's go ahead and research, and we should get this here shortly, and there we go. So we have our first discovery of Nitor, and what we should be able to do is take our discovery, and let's pull out that. And what we should be able to do is take Nitor and right-click on it, and there we go. That should have been added to our Thaumonomicon, which is great, and now we've been told how to make Nitor. So as you see, it takes 4 ignis, 6 Lux, and 4 Potentia. Now, you could actually throw that straight into a Crucible, and it will require you 5 Vs, and you should be able to make yourself a piece of Nitor. Now, Nitor can be used for a bunch of things, but we won't quite make it yet. So what we are going to do now is let's see if we can't quite research that, or anything else for that matter, but we should be able to research some of this stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and grab, you know what, let's go ahead and throw a piece of iron in here, and let's see if we can do this. And as you see, we are not researching anything yet, but Metallum is 56% completed, and I don't care if we're wasting iron. Oh well. So Metallum and Obscurus are hidden still. I don't know why I did that. Let's see. What else could we do? Num 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 num. I don't know. Is there anywhere where we can actually find like some of the first things that we can search for? I know Ignis. You know what? Let's go ahead and try some rotten flesh just because we have it. What is that? Mortis? I have no idea. Let's throw in a honeycomb. You can just start throwing random stuff in here and you should be able to find it eventually. Okay, actually we have ourselves a note. By studying the rudiments of alchemy and the properties of metals, you think you might have stumbled upon the transform base metals into gold. So I'm assuming, what do they think? Metallum into gold would be possibly a little bit of Lux, possibly, or I don't want to do a zombie brain quite yet. Let's try this, and what is this? Aqua? Nope. Alright, so that doesn't seem to be anything. Raw chicken possibly is going to be a good, I don't know. Nope. Alright, so Bestia is actually going to be in here, I think, maybe. Basic transmutation. Oh god, why did I pull that out? So basic transmutation is going to be, oh, you know what? Vis might be in here. Let's go ahead and try that. Do we have anything? I don't really want to do any of that. Let's go ahead and basic transmutation. I'm thinking Vis shards maybe, but I'm not going to use Vis shards quite yet. Let's see. Do we have any Vis? What is that? All right. I don't quite yet know. So let's try Spider Eye. I don't know at the moment. Let's see if we can use not Wispy Essence. I don't want to waste anything, and I'm sure if Warhawk came on here, he'd be like, you're wasting things. Well, I don't know. Let's try ourselves a Quartz Crystal and see if that is going to allow us to research this stuff, and I don't really want to cheat to research it, because I know I could very easily just go on the internet and search for it, but I don't want to do that. So I don't know, what could we use. Let's throw in some wood maybe as lignum, and no, I don't think that's going to end up working. So let's just head back upstairs and see if there is anything with Vis on it, because it did say magic, and I think Vis is actually one that glows, so we should be able to find that here in a sec. Let's go ahead and grab out those torches, and I don't see anything. I think we just need a little bit of magic is what we are needing, so let's see. I don't see this. We might actually just go ahead and figure out what... Ooh, Modest Queen. We could do that. What the heck? How'd you get in my house? How did you get in my house? How did you... Alright, time to show off the screwdriver. Time to show off the screwdriver. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're dead. So 4 hits with a screwdriver to kill a skeleton is pretty good. Let's go ahead and say basic research, or no, basic transmutation. Thaumcraft. Alright, so there we go, and what should we find? Metallum, iron nuggets, copper transmutation. No. Let's see. Alright, so Karis, what the heck is Karis? Karis is... Ooh, you know what? Karis is actually going to be in... I believe Karis should be... Oh, someone liked the video. What's up, whoever liked it? You are awesome. Who is in here? I'm assuming that's Warhawk. You should tell me who you are. Alright, so we actually need whatever's on these bees. So let's go ahead and head... Ooh, actually... that doesn't seem to be on there. We should be able to take one of these bees, though, if they have it on them. I'm thinking these marbled princesses, because we aren't going to really use them. We should be able to research these guys and very easily get some of what we need off of them. We do need a little bit of, what was it called? I think it was Karis, possibly. I don't even know. Let's go ahead and take our bee. Let me make sure it's the right one. As you see, we should be able to use this marbled princess, and I don't think this is going to be enough, but as you see, we are at 50% with Karis, and there we go. We actually got Permutio, which is, what would have Permutio? I am trying to think. We could actually use, alright, so all of these metal type thingies, a paintbrush actually has some Permutio, which is good. Um, I currently don't see anything else that is going to have Permutio, so let's see. Common, Permutio, where are you? What did that say? We don't need to use that, most definitely. I don't see any Permutio quite yet, but let's head back upstairs. And you know what? Diamond Hand or Sapphire Handsaw had some of Karis on it. But Permutio, I have no idea what it's for, but we should be able to figure out. Ooh, there we go. Silver Dust has a lot of Permutio on it, which is good. And I think Karis should be on possibly another B or something like that. Let's see. We should be able to find something that also has Permutio on it and possibly not have to use up our silver. But if we do, it is understandable because it is basic transmutation. Ooh, light gray wool actually has a bit of Permutio on it, so I'm actually thinking we shouldn't have to waste our silver dust. Let's go ahead and throw our silver dust back, and we could have actually used that to start the research in the first place, so that would have been cool. Let's see, I don't see anything else. I mean, I know paintbrushes have it, but I don't really want to waste my paintbrushes because those did take a while to make. Ooh, actually, Lapis has a good bit of that on there, and I know Lapis will probably be good for something later in the game, such as energy storage and things like that, but we're not quite going to use it for that yet, so let's just go ahead and throw that in there. Now, I know it doesn't have Permutio, and let's see. So expensive, precious, or valuable. So Lapis is rather rare. So there we go. We have our full Karis, and we are working on basic transmutation, which I don't even know where that is in the lineup, but we should be able to do is, let's see, exchange, change, or barter. So I'm assuming that we should be able to take our, let's see, somewhere. We have our Minium Stone. We could use it. No big deal. I have no idea. All right, so Permutio was on this light gray wool. Let's go ahead and try this out, which is great, and it seems that did nothing for us. So let's head back up here, and we really need to find a good source of Permutio because Permutio is necessary for basic transmutation. So let's see, Permutio, where are you? Hello? All right, so nothing in there has Permutio. And let's see, that has none. I have no idea what the heck. How are we going to find Permutio? Let's head back up here and possibly maybe something that Warhawk had. Maybe has Permutio on it. We can steal it. Oh, seeds are a good source of that. All right, that's good. And he probably won't kill me if I steal those. And actually, those are probably mine now that I think of it. I mean, I don't know. If that's you watching Warhawk, maybe it's yours. I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt it, because you stole all my stuff. Anyways, let's go ahead and use these seeds, and Permutio, as you see, is filling up, and we have now completed our discovery. Let's go ahead and, let's see, by studying the rudiments of alchemy and the properties of metals, you think you might have stumbled upon a new way to transform base metals into gold. So that is sweet. Let's go ahead and right-click, and we finally got ourselves basic transmutation. And I have yet to get that, so we're going to have to figure this out, and I don't have any of the basic stuff, but it seems that we should be able to research a few frames and things. There are so many different things that we're able to research. There's a bunch of wands, and there's golems, and sweet stuff like that. That looks sick, whatever that is. I don't even know. I haven't started, or I don't think I've ever done any Thaumcraft researching as this, and let's see. So I believe the first thing is, I don't know, we should just start throwing things in here. Can we research? All right, so there's a good bit of Permutio right there. And as we see there, we should be good. Unknown theory, though. So we're going to have to figure out something else that has Permutio. I don't know what that would be. A zombie brain. I'm not going to use that just because. Let's try throwing a bone in. No, I have no idea how we are supposed to figure this out. Let's see. Let's pull out our Thaumonomicon and see if we are able to. Is there anything up there? No. Alright, I really wish it would tell us how to make this, but let's see. Basic transmutation. Alright, so we can do all of that stuff. How are we going to make... I'm trying to remember how we made Nitor and... What was the other thing? Let's see. Let's go... I'm going to go back to the wiki page, and we should be able to find some things from here. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back to the Thaumcraft wiki, and I should be able to do that pretty quickly, so hopefully it won't take too long. There we go, Thaumcraft 3, and I don't see... I don't even know how to use this wiki, what the heck? Alright, I have no idea. So what we're going to do is probably just throw some more random stuff in here, and we really need something, not Permutio, we already have Permutio, so what else would be in there? Is there a way to, like, I don't know. So obviously there's something else that will need Prometio. Let's try what is on paper. Let's try throwing that in there. And alright, so none of that worked. Let's try a feather. Nope. Alright, so none of you. Let's throw in a stick. And I know that you don't really have to do this, but thorough, cursory, I don't even know the difference. Let's see. Covers have nothing. Cooked chicken, we could use that. Let's try throwing a honeycomb in, though. And I know there is a much easier way to do this, probably, but I don't know of it. Let's see. I did use seeds to do this. Let's try throwing in, what is that called? Chorus, and nope, that's not in there. Alright, so Motus is in here, so no. Alright, I have no idea. Let's just try to figure out how the heck to make Nitor. Let's see, Nitor we already found. So what was the other thing called? Nitor is this. Let's go to basic alchemy. Alright, I have no idea what just happened. I think it went out for a little bit, but it should be back up now. I am assuming, I'm hoping it be working for some reason. I have no idea why it wouldn't be. Let's see. Alright, there we go. The stream's back. Sorry about that. I was trying to figure that out forever. I don't even know. Alright, so as I said, we just need a little bit of cobblestone in order for us to get some research done. And let's just throw all of that good stuff in there. And cobblestone is nowhere near. I don't know why we don't keep cobblestone on us. I don't know. But what we should be able to do is head on back to here. Or here, and we should be able to research a little bit of this good stuff. And as you see, we should be researching Fractus, which is great. Let's continue researching that. Alright, so there we go. Now that we have finished on Fractus, let's go ahead and find, let's see, oh goodness, don't do that. Let's expand this, and Ignis, once again, should be a little bit of possibly roses, or you know what, let's use a furnace possibly. Let's go ahead and find some more cobblestone, which I believe should be up in 8 different ways, and easily we should have ourselves 8 furnaces, which should allow us to get what we want. And I think I could have actually done everything that we needed to just with furnaces, but that is just too bad because I did not know that at the time. Let's throw furnaces in there, and let's see, there we go. Now furnaces have given us Fractus as well as Obscurus, which is actually something else. I don't know. It has Ignis on it, so come on. There we go. So we got some Ignis. That took an entire stack of cobblestone. Alrighty. Is Ignis? There we go. Netherrack has a bit of Ignis, and it doesn't seem to want to work, though. Alright, come on. Alright, so we have 50% completed on Ignis. Let's go ahead and grab a little bit, a few more furnaces. Should be just as easy as it was the first time. Let's run over here and just go ahead and grab another stack, which is great. Let's go ahead and split this up once again into 8 different directions. There we go. So we have ourselves 8 more furnaces. Hopefully this is going to be enough. Otherwise, it's going to be a pain in the butt to get this aluminum, because I don't know what else is a cheap source of what we need. So let's go ahead and throw these in there, and let's see what cursory does. It doesn't waste it, but I don't think you get nearly as good of a chance. So let's do that, and there we go. So we have 75% of that and 87%, let's hope. And there we go, so 100%, and this substance throbs with fiery energy and is more eager to release that energy at the slightest bump. It may be unstable, but it would probably make a good source of fuel, so that's great. Let's go ahead and pull that out of there, and let's go figure out what the rest of the things that we're going to need are for aluminum. So we also need a little bit of this stuff, so let's see if we can find a little bit of, is there anything? Let's try cocoa, maybe. I think is going to have potential on it. I'm not exactly sure. Let's run on up here, and I believe we have a ton of cocoa beans. I am hoping. There we go. So we have 64. Finally, something that we have a lot of in order for us to make this stuff. So let's run back over to here, and let's throw in some cocoa beans. Alright, so as you see, there is the potential going up, and now we are at 75% complete, and now we have completed our discovery of aluminum. So all we're going to do is say ba-boom, and now we have ourselves some aluminum, and I believe now we should be able to make basic alchemy. Let's see, you have studied the creation of simple mystical substances like nitor and aluminum, as well as the transmutation of metals and other materials. You feel you have mastered enough of alchemical art to try your hand at more advanced concoctions. Alright, so that's great. I don't know what that would be, but I don't exactly get how you're supposed to know this, like, right away. Let's see how we can make thaumium. Let's see. I mean, I know that it's like, alright, so you have all this research, but are you just gonna throw random crap in there and hope it makes stuff? I don't think so, especially on a live stream. I'm not gonna do that. Let's see. I believe we need a little bit of metal and a little bit of magic. And I think we need Precatio and Permutio. So Metallum is going to be easy, and Anvil has a crap ton of it in there. And let's see. Let's go ahead and grab an iron bars, maybe. Ooh, iron bars will actually be a really good source of that if we have any iron. I don't even remember. So let's run up here, and we do need a little bit of Permutio, which is on seeds. I do remember that. Let's see. Let's grab also, do we have anything that is going to have more Permutio? I don't currently see any, but we need some Metallum, which should be easily solved with some of this stuff. Copper dust has some. I don't see anything that we really want to waste, so let's go ahead and try about 4 iron dust. I'm assuming should do it just fine. And I'm going to go upstairs and grab some of our seeds again. Seeds should be here. Alright, so corn kernels don't have anything on them. Henequin seeds don't either. And I'm thinking that flour, no. Alright, so Permutio, we should have enough, I'm hoping, in order for us to get Permutio on there. I don't know, and I'm hoping Metallum should be good. But I believe we also need Precatio, I believe, is what we need. So let's go ahead and throw some of that in there, and let's go ahead and research. So we are researching something unknown, but we do have a little bit of Metallum, which is great. We are at 87%, so now what we should be able to do is throw in some Permutio, and now we actually have 60% of Permutio, and there we go. So that's great. Let's go ahead and grab a little bit more of Metallum, and I'm hoping, I really wish there was a cheaper metal than iron, but I suppose not. That has about 6 on it. And that doesn't have anything we can use. I need iron. So there's copper. Copper is really, really rare. I wish it should have like 50 of the Metallum on it, but it does not, and that's fine, I suppose. Let's grab a few more iron dust, and iron bars, I believe, have a lot more on it, because how many is that? That's like 6, but it does have 8 on each iron bar, and you get a crap ton per iron bar, so that's pretty good, actually. And having mastered the transformation of the base metals into gold, the next step would be to transform any metals into tin. So maybe tin? I don't know. What the heck would you use for that? Let's see. So now we have a little bit of that. Now we need to go back, and we should be able to figure out what we are going to need for Precatio. So I'm thinking we should be able to use a little bit of, let's see, arcane work table, blaze rod, enchant, brewing stand, ender pearl. You know what? Let's try a little bit of, I'm thinking definitely not a silverwood sapling, because those things are rare as crap. What we're going to do is make a few ender pearls, so let's go ahead and try that. It's going to be a pain in the butt, though, because we are going to have to cook up a little bit of iron, unless we want to use our, let's see, what is it called? Let's see, if we can find some coal, what I should be able to do is do it straight in our inventory, which would actually be pretty nice if we could do that. Let's see if we just have a little bit. Oh, you know what? I believe I left a little area. I don't even know where I left it. Was it here? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I remember I found all this coal, and I was going to wait to get it with a enchanted pickaxe, but I decided not to. And so I'm going to grab it all now, and we should be able to get it later. There's actually another really big vein down there as well, if you see that. So that is great. Now all we're going to do is, let's see, what is on coal? There is a bit on there, and I don't know if I really want to do this, but what we're going to do is say ba-boom, and let's just throw that in there. And let's say 1, 2, 3. Okay, we can just cook it all, because if I don't make what I need, then we're just going to have to do it here, so no big deal. That should. Now let's go ahead and place that in there, and as you see, that is a great way to use your minium stone, in case you guys did not know you could do that. And we actually have 2 comments. Let's see. Minecraft is the best, and how's the stream going? It's going pretty good, other than the fact that I messed up a sec, and for some reason my internet went out, and the entire screen was black, and I didn't know it. So I don't think it lasted that long, though. Unlike Schmelly's stream yesterday, I don't know, his audio went out, and he didn't notice for a while, which is not fun, but hey, it happens to the best of us. Alright, so what we really needed to make was, I don't even know, I think we needed some Precatio, and Precatio is going to be easily gotten from the Minium Stone plus an Ender Pearl, so I'm assuming let's go ahead and make, I think 2 may do it for us. Now, I'm just being hopeful and really hoping, but as you see, we have a little bit of magic on these, and we have 62 Vitreous. I don't even know. I didn't think we wanted Vitreous. Okay, let's go ahead and do this anyway. Alright, so 100% complete, and we got 10 Transmutation. I really didn't want 10 Transmutation, but okay. Having mastered the Transmutation of base metals to gold, blah, blah, blah. Let's go ahead and figure out where that was. Is that what this is? No, I didn't want 10 Transmutation. I actually wanted I wanted this. Why can I not do that? So that is the exact same thing, but alright, anyways, we have 10 Transmutation, which is like this. You are now able to transform other metals into 10 nuggets. Alright, so that's cool, I suppose. Anyways, what we really wanted to do is grab this stuff, so that way we are able to make whatever that is. So, I don't even know what the heck those are either. So let's go ahead and go back to here. And yeah, so what we need now is actually some more metallum, which is a pain in the butt. Let's go ahead and throw some of this into Chaw. And as we see, we should have a good bit of metallum now, which is great. And let's get that up to 100. And let's see. Alright, so there's 100 metallum, which is cool. And I didn't want to have to use these because I already cooked those, and that would be a pain in the butt. So what we are going to do now is grab a few more of those ender pearls just because we need them to get a Precatio or whatever the heck it's called. I don't even know. Who cares? Let's just go ahead and use our Minium Stone and always throw it like I used to. And let's throw in some ender pearls here to grab some of the Precatio. And there we go. We did get that soloed out, but it did not want to take it. So let's go ahead and make 3 more, I believe. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And let's throw our Minium Stone. There we go. So that just went all of our iron. We're going to have to probably go mining this episode just because of this crap. So none of this is going to want to go in there. Seriously? I don't even know why. Alright, so it's not going to let us use any of this, I don't guess. Okay, I don't even know why, because the recipe is actually... I don't know. Let's go ahead and figure out, is there a way to, let's see, Thaumcraft guide. I believe there's one of these somewhere on the internet, but I have no idea. Let me see, Thaumcraft guide. I don't even know. Getting started, hopefully, possibly. Alright, so let's scroll down. Alright, I don't want a written guide. I want the... Let's see, Thaumium Crucible. Oh, you know what we really need to make? We need to make the, not storage tank, what is it? What is it? Alright, so, resources, Thaumatorium, artifacts, discoveries. There we go. Let's see if we can figure out what the first things are, because I really don't know what they are. Let's figure out how to make a... Where is that little table? The table is going to be one of the things that we're really going to need. And let's see, Elemental Crusher, I don't even know what that is. Let's see, Crucible of Eyes, I have no idea. Forbidden Knowledge, can we even make any of this yet? I don't know. Let's see, General Information, Aura, Taint, all of that stuff. I have no idea how the heck to do this. Let's go up into here. Oh, having mastered, the next step would be change things into iron. So, iron transformation, let's see if we can look that up. Let's go ahead and find iron transformation, Thaumcraft, and we should be able to easily find what we are going to need for this, and it actually is just some metal, it seems. Alright, so we need a little bit more of Permutio to do this, so let's go ahead and do this, and hope that we have just enough seeds, and we do. So we got ourselves a little bit of iron transmutation, which is cool, so... Now let's go ahead and check our Thauminomicon. So that branched off a little bit. Is there anything else that we could possibly do? Does anyone know what I'm doing? I don't know. Let's see. I just now started watching. Sorry about your recording with your computer internet. Yeah, it went crazy. I don't even know what the heck was going on. Does anyone have any ideas of what I should start making next? Because I have no idea. Let's see. We could make basic alchemy. No, we've already accomplished that. So I'm thinking that this table, the work table, is going to be one of the things that we're going to need here. Let's see. I don't need BioShock Infinite. I don't possibly know. Let's go ahead and go over to this wiki was like more user friendly because it makes a little bit of no sense what's going on whatsoever. Let's see, what the heck is gentle frame? I don't even know any of this stuff. Let's say table possibly. That may be something that we need. Let's see, tables, no. I don't want that thing. It's a thingy that he has upstairs, I believe, is what this thing is. And I have no idea what it is. Research table is not it either. Arcane work table, though, I believe... Dang it, that's not it either. What the heck is this thing? Someone's got to know what this is, because I don't know. Arcane stone block? Alright, infusion altar. That's got to be what that thing is called. Let's see. So that is exactly what it's called. Thaumcraft. Crafting is going to be... I think I have to know the recipe, though, right? Let's see. Do I know the recipe? I don't know. So arcane wood blocks are... any 9 vanilla wood or 4 great wood logs. I'm believing, how can we do this? Let's see, 9 vanilla wood or 4 great wood logs. This crafts 2 arcane wood blocks and, alright, so respectively, so that is great. The corners of 5 stone rest in the arcane work table. So we should be able to make that, I guess, in the arcane work table. I don't know. Let's see if we can find ourselves a little bit of wood, I think, is what we're going to need. Let's see, I don't see any in here, so... we might have to go hunting a little bit for wood. And by the way, if you are watching and you would like to come join me on the server and you do have Minecraft, you can actually get on the server through the FTB Ultimate 1.01, which is the latest version of FTB Ultimate. And from there, you just have to enter the IP that I have in the description down below. So as I was saying, it is an open server. Anyone can get in. It is not whitelisted. So you can just go ahead and jump in here. Let's see what the heck this thing's called, because, okay, I crashed it. Let me go ahead and fix that. I think I broke it because I was clicking on it with a... what was I clicking on it with? I don't know, but it should be fixed here in a second, so no big issue. Hopefully it'll be right back up. I'm assuming... alright, lost someone there. Alrighty then. Oh well. Alright, so this should take a short amount of time to load back up. I am hoping... let's see, what the heck is that thing? I don't know. That looks strange. I really love the Sortex fan order texture pack. It looks great. Alright, so let's figure out what the heck this thing is. Let's see. Thaumanomicon. Let's see. Thaumanomicon. I don't even know how to spell that. Let's go back a few and let's say Nom and Nomicon guide. There we go. That should be good. Alright, so let's go ahead and join back. Oh god, not that. That is where my single-player world is, though. Let's go ahead and see if we can join back, and there we go. We should be back in the server, and I'm hoping this doesn't crash again. I don't know. I will go ahead and turn... let's see. That should be back. Holy Jesus, what's going on? 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 That was not even... why the heck did they spawn? Was it because I tried to get into his thing? Holy crap, that was stupid. That was stupid. That was stupid. Die. Alright, not cool, not cool. Warhawk, did you, like, torture me or something? Holy crap, I just about got murdered right there. That was really bad. I don't want to try and open that again. I'm really scared. So that's an infusion altar. And that's what we need to be making, I believe. Let's see. When can you should make the boots of the Traveler. Yeah, I really loved the boots of the Traveler in last season. And I believe we will make a pair, but they will be replaced by our... quantum boots later, but they were really cool, and I don't think I ever even made quantum suit in last season, which is a shame, but hey, no big deal. But anyways, if you would like to join, as I said, you can do so with the IP down below. So let's go ahead and eat some chicken. We have some cooked chicken, which is great, and I don't know what we are doing now. Alright, so what I was really trying to do is figure out some of the next recipes that we needed to do. So let's see if we can do... the guide will spoil a bit, but leave the research up to you. That's kind of what I'm looking for. I don't want to do all of this stuff, so getting started. Here's all of this stuff. There's some trees, all of that good stuff. Golems. No, I really wish I knew what the next thing in the guide was, but we will just have to figure that out on our own, I'm thinking. That is how it is looking at the moment. So let's see. The Thaumanomicon, the basics. I honestly don't know. Alright, so we're just going to start throwing crap in there. Let's take ourselves a honeycomb or 10 honeycombs. I don't know why the heck that just happened. Let's take some... I don't know. Let's just run down here and figure... Oh, God. If I would have fallen down there, I would have died, wouldn't I? Let's see. Let's just go ahead and eat some zombie flesh and hope that we are full. That scared me. Okay. Good thing that ladder was right there, or I would have died. So, let's go ahead and throw maybe some raw chicken in there. Let's see. What is this? It's not going to tell us yet, is it? So, let's go ahead and get some Victus, which is an apple. And an apple is going to be... Let's see. I believe what we should be able to get is... I used chicken for that, so think. An apple... I'm assuming that apples would most definitely work, but I'm sure that's not going to be good. There's going to be something like... Ooh, copper ingot has Victus in it? Why would that be in there? I don't even know. Let's see if we can find another... Ooh, that is a really good source for us because I don't really have all that much of a use for this crap. So let's say ba-boom, and we should be able to get all of that. Alright, so Victus is now 100% researched, and that is still... Alright, so copper transmutation. Let's see if we can figure out... We are going to need a bit of Permutio for this, I'm assuming, because it has been like that in the past. So that does not go there. What are you doing? Alright, so now what we're going to do is just run outside, and holy crap, there are 8 people watching. What happened? We're going to run outside and find a little bit of Permutio. That way we can get some stuff going, because we really need Permutio in order to continue on with what we are doing. So, alright, Mr. Bad Guy, I'm going to attack you with my screwdriver. Screwdriver is a really good, that's a really good way to kill things. I believe this guy should take, I don't even know how many shots that was. Screwdriver does die pretty fast, so no big deal. So we're just going to run out here, grab out our sickle, and let's see, is there anything I can throw away? I don't. Let's see, let's say goodbye sticks, and all of that stuff should be fine. And I just really need a few seeds because they are a super great source of Permutio, and I don't want flux or flax seeds. I just want the normal vanilla seeds. So let's see, there's some henequin, some more flax, there's some corn kernels. Holy crap, just give me normal seeds. That's about the first and only time I'm ever going to want normal seeds, and you won't even give them to me. So we have about 3 right now, so that may be enough Permutio, but I'm assuming about 6 is how many it has been taking recently for us to be able to find some stuff. So the thing that we are trying to make at the moment is actually a little bit of copper transmutation. So let's take out these, and there we go. We have about 8, which is great, and where is our house? There it is. But now that we have our 8 Permutio seed thingies, let's see, how many is on there? Yeah, so we're going to have 8 Permutio, which is great. I really do need to get a few farms going. I really would just like to get the machines going on our actual, let me reposition myself. I would actually like to get all of the stuff basically going on our actual series, which are the 25-minute videos that I upload, and then I'll just get the farms going on here after I have them planted. So basically, this is basically what I would do off-screen normally for you guys, and I don't know, it would be nice if I could get a bunch of you on the server sometime soon, because that is the main plan for these live streams, but I'm sure not all that many people know about them yet, and so those that even do watch my videos still don't know, which is not all that big deal, but hey, it'd be nice if I could get a few of you on here. So we do have our Permutio down, and the last thing that we are going to need, I believe, is going to be Metallum. So let's go ahead and do this, and Permutio and Metallum, and holy crap, we are getting the hang of this, actually. Let's see. Let's go ahead and say, what are fudge muffins? Fudge muffins are yummalicious things that involve cocoa beans and ender pearls combined. No, I don't even know, but I don't know. It was a good idea. Let's see. So copper transmutation. Actually, you know what? Let's say cocoa beans, honeycomb, and a little bit of lapis lazuli. And then we're going to combine that with some rose. And that's what a fudge muffin is. And it tastes wonderful. Anyways, let's grab out some iron, and let's see, is there anything we can get rid of? Let's throw away our, oh, you know what, let's just go ahead and place down this, oh god, that almost went in the crucible. Let's go ahead and place this down and use our discovery. So now we have discovered some wonderful stuff. Let's see, let's go ahead, and what the heck are research notes? Why do we have research notes? I don't know, Permutio. Oh, I don't think we ever actually... Did I? I think I put Primusio on this thing and never actually used it, didn't I? That was stupid. I could have thrown that in there and then just thrown in some Victus and some other stuff, and we could have done that. I don't know. Why did we not do that? Alright, so we have all of this stuff done, and I'm assuming they can't really branch out from that anymore, so that's good. What else is there for us to do? What is all this bee stuff? What if I threw in some bees? I don't know. So what is this starting stuff, though, is really what I would like to know. Is there any... You know what, let's throw in this and see if we can throw in a little bit of... Let's try some Lapis Lazuli for the Chorus, and doesn't seem it doesn't want to take any of that. Let's try some of Corpus, and that doesn't want to cooperate either. Let's not use that. Let's try out some... I believe that's not Primusio. What is that? Alright, so no Ignis, I don't think. Yeah, so no Ignis. Let's try out a little bit of maybe the life thingy. No, none of that wants to work. Alright, so let's see if we can find anything else. I really wanted to make the Thaumium, but it doesn't seem to want to work. So let's see. Thaumonomicon Guide didn't seem to want to give me anything. So let's see. Oh, is there anywhere that we would be able to... I don't know, is there anything else we can really throw in here to make our discoveries? And I don't know. Does anyone know what we could do? Because this is how far we are so far. And there is so much stuff that we need to get done. And I think, let's see, is this like the furthest that you can go, or does it continue going? I honestly don't know the answer to that, but hey, we should, let's see, basic alchemy. Let's see, what is this thing? We should probably begin making an infusion altar. So let's see if we can figure out that. Let's go ahead, and I think it was just wood, and we should be able to make that in the, I really wish I had War here, because he could tell me how to make the infusion altar, since it is upstairs. Let me think, y'all. I believe we just need a little bit of wood, so what I'm going to do is make ourselves another wooden, we already have an iron axe. Let's just run outside, and we should be able to find ourselves a little bit of wood, which would be nice. Now, obviously, I don't want to use it getting dark. Okay, we're not going to do that. Let's go ahead and go to sleep before we end up getting murdered, and then we are going to go outside, and we should be able to find a few nice things, including wood. So let's see. Sounds good. They are good, trust me. That's why I'm growing cocoa outside. What the crap? Okay, glitches. Alright, they are good because they grew straight from here. Duh. You know what? Let's go ahead and add a little bit of this stuff back, and some of this, and there we go. Alright, so that is great. Now, what I really want to do is, I think, head in this direction, off towards Frodo's house. If you were wondering, that is Frodo's house, and someone had to block their way out of that. I don't know what he has so far. Not exactly sure if he started with Thaumcraft or what, so let's see, has he? I really wish I had, let's see, Thaumcraft. Yeah, it doesn't actually transfer over. That would be cool if I could, like, steal his research and be like, hey, I'm gonna look at this, but I can't because it carries over and it still looks under your item ID, and so it doesn't have, like, metadata where it shows blah, blah, blah has been researched, because that would be, like, 500 different metadata thingies you'd have to figure out. So yeah, this floor actually looks really nice. I applaud you, Frodo. But what we need now is just a little bit of wood so that we are able to make that infusion altar. I thought it was just a little bit of vanilla wood and some stone, so we'll have to figure that out and see if that is correct or not. But it should give us about 8 infusion altar pieces, and I think that's what they're called. I don't know. I know that's what the final product will be called, but we'll just have to see once we get there. And what kind of tree is that? Oh, crap, that's a rubber tree? I did not know that. Frodo, I think I broke your rubber tree. Oopsies. Alright, let's just go ahead and get a few more pieces of wood, because we are probably going to need some of it later on. And I really want to get started with the forestry, tree breeding, and all of that stuff, because for some reason, forestry, breeding, and everything is just really fun. Do we have any food? I need to grab some of those carrots. I believe I put them away. Oh, you know what? I bet carrots are a really good way to get Visum and Victus, I think, because Victus is, like, life, I think, and the other thing is Visum is, like, sight, so they say carrots help your sight, so I'm assuming that is gonna work. let's see. We need to go grab ourselves a, you know what, we could take a purebred one of these, but I don't really want to mix these guys up. You know what, let's take one anyways. Let's just try one, because I've never actually tried breeding anything else with these, because I know for a fact that they are purebred almost. Pretty sure they're purebred, so let's just try dishing these guys out and see if we're able to breed them in with the unpurebreds and see if their traits will actually transfer over. I'm assuming that they will. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, alright, so this guy I am pretty sure is also purebred now. It's taken a while, but I'm assuming, and as you see, all these are cultivated just because I would like to get the good bees, and I believe cultivated is like the second step in the row, and as we are working towards that, we are actually constantly getting honeycombs, which is really going to be useful later for, I believe, a, let's see, an alveary, because alvearies are super expensive, and it's going to take forever for us to get there, but eventually we will. Let's see, we have a spider in our safari net. We probably don't need to keep that guy there. Let's go ahead and... okay, he was already angry. Holy crap. I guess I'd be angry too for just a second. No big deal. I think it should be back. But in case the stream does go out for any bit of time, please do let me know, because it does help that I'm not going to be sitting here forever and not know that the stream is not working. So let's see. Let's go ahead and go back to live. And I hope no one left. Let's see. Is everything working? Yep, alright, so everything is working. We are back, which is great. And I think all we're going to need... let me go ahead and check and see what we need for an infusion altar. Let's say infusion, and then let's go ahead and say altar. A-L-T-A-R, and there we go. So now all we have to do is, I believe it's stone, but I wanted to be sure. Let's see, 4 arcane stone blocks and an 2x2 fashion. Let's see how we make arcane stone blocks. I believe, is that just normal stone? Yeah, so let's grab ourselves a 6 that I, nope, that's 5. So we're just gonna go ahead and cook this up really quickly, and sorry about that, I was scratching my nose. Let's see, cobblestone. Ooh, we have some of that good stuff. We don't seem to have any, ooh, coal. There we go. Alright, so let's just cook up a little bit of that, and let's cook it up in here as well. And let's split the load over some of that stuff. So that is great. Now what we really need to get accomplished is, I believe we only need 4, and then we can run down and use our arcane table, and from there we should be able to make ourselves some infusion stones, or what are they called? Arcane stone blocks is what we are looking for now. And from there, what we should be able to do, I'm pretty sure that you don't have to discover this, but we'll have to see if this is going to work or not. So let's go ahead and place ourselves, you know what, it might be 5 wood, because I think it goes in like a diamond shape, or not a diamond shape, but like a cross kind of shape. And so let's go on up here, and we should just grab that last piece of stone, and from there we should be wonderful. Alright, so let's head back downstairs, and I really wish this wasn't that far down, but I know that Warhawks is up there, and the Vs is probably better down here. We'll have to confirm that later, but for the time being, we are going to work down here. Let's go ahead and place our stone like so, and I think this should work. Let's see. There we go, and that did not work because I don't think we have it discovered yet. How the heck are we going to discover this? It can be created with 5 stone and 4 thaumium ingots. Oh, we need thaumium ingots. I did not know that. I forgot about that. I thought it was just wood. You know what? Let's just try throwing... let's try throwing some wood in here, and let's see. There we go. Actually, we need thaumium first. How the heck are we going to discover the thaumium? Let's throw in some iron, and I'm assuming Prometio is also going to need to be in here. Obscurus is not any helpful for us. Let's see, can I throw in... let's remove out that so we don't end up wasting any, and let's see if any of this good stuff is in there. It seems not. Let's try out, I think expensive is going to be in there as well, which is Chorus, and no, maybe not. I don't know, let's try whatever that is. Let's try out some coal. Alright, so that's not in there. I have no idea what we are going to be able to make this with, but I believe some seeds would help us out, so let's go grab that. We do need some Prometheus, or I don't even know what the heck it was called anymore, but it should be somewhere here. And if I wasn't live streaming, this would be a lot easier, believe it or not, because I would be able to go look over at the wiki, but because I am streaming, it is a little bit more difficult to do so and make it interesting. So let's see, let's grab out, ooh, Permutio is on that light gray wool once again, but, ooh, we actually have our seeds too, I forgot, or I didn't forget, I just didn't see it. So let's see, I thought it was in there, but I had no clue it was or not. Let's go ahead and throw in some of this good stuff and hope. There we go. Alright, so Permutio is in here, and you have mastered metals into silver. So there is actually another one. Holy crap. Let's throw in this light gray wool, and we are almost there. We need a little bit. Oh, actually, is Permutio? No, Permutio is not on here. Let's see. Is anything that's on these? No. Alright, but we do need a tiny bit more of Permutio. So what I'm thinking we are going to do is run back upstairs, and we are going to go seed hunting again. Dang it, I really need to make a farm that is automated. That way we have seeds, but currently we don't. So let's see. Let's steal all of these seeds, and what we should be able to do now is, let me refresh the page just in case. Alright, so that's great. Everything seems to be working, and is this working? Alright, so no one has attempted to join the server yet, but I'm hoping a few people will join eventually. I don't know. But let's run into here, and now we should be able to say, hey, I want to make some stuff. Alright, so we have finished Permutio as well, and silver, I'm not exactly sure. All metals into silver, any and all metals into silver. So possibly what we could do is, oh, silver transmutation. That's all we needed. Never mind. Let's see, discovery, so that is great. Now, let's go ahead and say ba-boom, and let's grab this bad boy out, and there we go. So now we have learned silver transmutation. Is there anything else that we would be able to transmute into? I'm assuming that there is, so we're going to try a little bit more iron dust, and there we go. Ooh, alright, so there are two more that it's telling us about. So let's grab that, and I believe Permutio is going to be another thing here, and you found a way to infuse and transform metals with raw magical energy. Alright, so improve resilient than components. Alright, so I believe this is actually thaumium. So what did thaumium need to be researched? I'm assuming that it's going to need some chorus, and let's see, let's go ahead and throw some gold, and let's see, chorus is going to be on sapphires, maybe. Let's see, minium stone, 26. Holy crap, I could use that thing, too. Green sapphire sickle, and all of this stuff. So we could actually make some sapphire tools and very easily get a lot of chorus. So that is great, because sapphires are very easy for us to find, and it doesn't matter what damage level they're at. So that is great as well. And let's see, I believe chorus should on something up here. I don't honestly know what it's going to be on, but we should. Ooh, marbled princess. Let's try that out, and because marbled bees are very easy to find, and let me see here. So anything expensive is going to have what we are looking for. Ooh, blast protection 3. I didn't even know I had that thing. Alright, so none of this seems to have what we would like. There is actually some Victus on there, though, in case I need that later. Let's see, so Modest Queens, we did get a good bit of that out of there. And, ooh, that's not good. There's poison or something on that one. Nicolite, no. Ooh. Alright, so paintbrushes have them on there because they are expensive, I'm assuming. We could take a little bit of gold dust just in case, and silver dust does have 2 Permutio, so we do need to keep that in mind. And we are going to end up, ooh, actually, let's go grab that sickle, because I believe, as I said, that the ruby or sapphire tools actually have a lot of chorus on them, and chorus is awesome because it is expensive. So let's see if we can throw in a little bit of gold dust and see if chorus is what. Okay, chorus is not what we're looking for, obviously. So we're gonna have to just search for what it's going to be. Let's say thaumium, and that should pull up really quickly. There we go. So we need a little bit of Permutio, Metallum, and Precatio, which is, I have no idea what the heck Precatio is, but it is a little bit of magic. So let's see if we can find some of that good stuff. I don't seem to see any. There's obviously one on there, but we don't want to throw that away. You know what? Let's throw away our Ender Pearl, and there we go. So Precatio is one thing that we would like, but I don't seem to have anything that has a lot of that on there. I'm assuming if we had something enchanted, that would be an easy way to get it. So possibly what we could do is do like a level 2 enchant, and Unbreaking 1 is nice, but what we're going to do is say, hey, we are going to throw you into here, and holy crap, that's actually a very good source. Alright, so I know we just wasted ourselves a sickle, but it did get us up a little bit further with Precatio, so that is great. I'm thinking crystals are actually going to have a lots of it on there. You know what? I'm sorry, Warhawk, but I stole a few of your crystals, and my luck, he probably just joined the live stream. And anyways, let's go ahead and head down here and change the subject really quickly. So let's go ahead and throw in some of that, and we should here shortly have ourselves. Dang it, we still don't have enough. I could throw the safari net in there, but that was hard for me to get, and so I don't think I want to do that. We do need a little bit more of something else, so we do need some more Precatio, and ooh, nope, not on there. Precatio is like Vis or Magic. I really thought it would be on Quartz Crystals, though, so I don't know why it's not. It would be nice if Quartz Crystals were actually useful for something for once, but I guess not. I think that the wood has Motus on it, which is nice. We're just gonna grab a few more of those crystals, I guess, and my nose itches. Let's see, we're going to grab one more crystal and hope, let's grab a water one, and hope that it's going to do us what we need. We only need about 13% more, and we should be fine after that. And I'm just learning how to get down here easily, so alright, let's throw this in and hope for the best, cross your fingers, and there we go. So now we have ourselves Thaumium. So Thaumium is going to be awesome, and we didn't even lose our water shard. That is great. Let's go ahead and add our discovery to here, and we have our Thaumonomicon, which is cool. So we have now discovered a magical metal, and now actually we should be able to make ourselves the stones that we needed before. So that is cool. Let's go ahead and get some Metallum and Precatio. And that's going to be a pain in the butt to make, isn't it? So how are we going to get some more of that? Let's see if we can head down here and go mining for a second or two and make sure our stream is still good. Let's see. Let's go back to the live. And yeah, it seems our stream is good, so that is great. Let's head down here and hope that I can remember. Let's see. What is this? Alright, so that's Icorium, and I think the bright glowing ones possibly are what we are looking for. I don't even remember what these shards look like, so that's not going to be good, but we should be able to find some here eventually. I know it looks kind of like this, I think, if I remember. Oh, I remember what it looks like. I'm just not sure if I'm going to be able to find those because it is going to be a little bit hard for me to find. Let's see, that is Nicolite, I think, and is it? Yeah, it is. Alright, so we need a bunch of these shards, which are going to be a pain in the butt to get, but hey, we should be able to find some eventually if we just keep mining, and I know Thaumcraft is a little bit, ooh, Cinnabar, you know what? Let's see if we can use this stuff. No, you know what? Let's go ahead and go cook up some Cinnabar, and I'm assuming that Cinnabar is a really good, way to get Precatio, or let's see, Precatio is what it is. I am reading it. Alright, so Precatio is what we are looking for. So I'm assuming that Quicksilver is actually going to be a really good source of this stuff, so I would like to do this, and hopefully we get a good amount. Now, we don't have any hunger, or a hunger bar pretty much. We're lacking on food, so let's find ourselves the carrots that I put away earlier because I don't know why I put them away. I think we just needed a little bit more room, so I put them away. And we need to keep in mind not to use all of that, so let's throw all of this, and let's throw away some gold and all of that good stuff. So now we should have just a little bit of food, which is good. And let's check the time on our live stream. Let me see. Let's see. Sorry about that. I'm having to reply to someone. Now is, you know what? Let's check these carrots. Nope, not on there. What I'm going to do is head upstairs and cook up some of the Cinnabar. I don't think you can macerate this stuff, which is a pain in the butt, but you will see that it will turn straight into cinnabar, which is cool, or not cinnabar, quicksilver, which is pretty cool, I suppose. It's a pain in the butt, though, so I don't know. I don't really like cinnabar unless it is going to be useful in this, so that is cool. Let's head to here and find a little bit of it. So, where are you, cinnabar? I'm looking for you, cinnabar. Cinnabar, where are you? No. Alright, I understand. You don't want to cooperate today. I don't care. I'm going to find you. Alright, so there's a piece, and there's another piece. It's just spread out all over. Ooh. Quicksilver does not have precantatio. Okay, precantatio. There's no precantatio on what we want. So, let's see. I need more magic. Magic. Okay, we're going back up and stealing more crystals, I think. So, we really need, how many do we need? Let's see, research notes, we don't need that. Go ahead and put that up, and I hope maybe we should be able to do, what the heck? That was some lag there, but we should be able to grab a few more crystals, and I should be able to replenish these rather quickly, but we are going to take some, let's not take the Vs ones, because they do have a lot of precaution on them, but let's take a few of each crystal, and what I should be able to do is, you know what, let's figure out, let's open back up our Thaumanomicon, and we should be able to figure out how we have to make some of this good stuff. So we need a little bit of metallum, which is going to be down here, but we could just grab out our copper dust or our silver dust. Let's see, I have a bunch of copper, but I'm thinking that silver is going to be the way to go, because silver is a lot easier to find, I'm assuming, than copper, so we should, or not copper, but iron, so that should be good. And let me see, I don't know. Alright, so let's throw in a little bit of, my phone just crashed. I don't even know what happened. I got a text message and it crashed, so that's kind of funny. But what we are going to do is take a little bit of this, and we should be able to be like, hey, you need to eat this stuff, and I'm going to make something with it. So we need 8 metallum and 4 precantatio. I don't know. Alright, so what we're going to do is click on this and throw it into there, I think. So let's see. We do need a little bit of water, though. I did forget about that. So let's run back up here, and we are going to need a bucket, which is going to be a pain to find, because I think they stole all my buckets because I was lighting them on fire when they were trying to attack me. So they stole my buckets, which is not good. Or maybe they used them, which is probably what they did. Let's see. I don't see any of those. Let's grab out 3 copper, and I should be able to just do this really quickly. And I don't need that quicksilver anymore. I thought I did. Oh well, let's throw that, and let's see, Nitor, and he didn't even make Nitor yet. What the heck? Alrighty then, that's sad. Alright, so copper is going to be that. I don't see anything at the moment. Is there any water? He's actually working on something at the moment. Let's see, do we have... There seems to be... Ooh, okay, so someone is on. We can make a tin bucket, I believe. I don't exactly remember if we could or not, but let's go ahead and say 1, 2, 3, and we have ourselves a bucket, and I could actually get Hunter in the call if he would like to do so. I don't know, maybe he's listening. So yeah, it would be nice to have someone in here if he is watching, because no one wants to join. Alright, so what I really needed was that bucket, and now I should be able to say, grab ourselves a bucket of water from here, and I think we can actually use glass bottles and do this, but I think the glass bottle gets broken every time, so I don't know if I want to do that or what, but what we should be able to do is take this and go ba-boom, and there we go. So now we're going to throw 2 silver dust, and we need to actually grab a source of... Okay, we need a source of flame, so let's go ahead and find a piece of lava, and maybe what we will do is... Oh, you know what? I know exactly where our source of lava is, right here. Let's go ahead and grab that, and we should be able to place it directly under here, and there we go. That is great. Let's take a piece of cobblestone, not stone, because I don't want to waste that good stuff. And now this should be boiling, and I believe it has 14 of, oh, actually it only has 10, so we have 10 of our metallum in there. Let's see, what else did we need? Alright, so 10 metallum, and we need 4 precantatio. And so, let's see, 4 is going to be 2 of these. And then what we should be able to do is ba-boom and ba-boom. Now, the bad thing about this is when we click on this, we're going to throw a bunch of flux into the air, which will be a pain in the butt. Where did our wand go? Did I really put our wand away, or did I put it? Yeah, there we go. I was worried about that for a sec, but I think we're good. I should be able to click, and we did not get what we needed. Why did that not happen? I have no idea what the heck just happened. Let's go ahead, and I need to make sure that the stream has not gone on for too long. Let's go to live events and live control room. How long have we been streaming? I think it's been about an hour and a half, so I may be ending the stream here shortly just so I can start another stream, and that way these streams aren't too long. If people do decide to go watch them, I don't know why you'd watch that long of a video anyway, but anyways, let's head on up here, and I should be continuing the stream later today, possibly, and we should be finishing up a good bit of this at the moment. So let's grab this, and we did waste a good bit of stuff. I don't know. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. That way I can learn up on some Thaumcraft. So anyways, thank you guys for watching the stream. This has been PG Minington, and I will see you guys later.